And welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be talking about the USS Jarrett. She was laid down on February 11th of 1981 and commissioned into the Navy on July 2nd, 1983, excuse me. The USS Jarrett was an Oliver Hazard Perry class frigate named after Vice Admiral Harry B. Jarrett. She would take place in Operation Earnest Will. It was a United States operation to protect oil tankers in the Persian Gulf during the Tanker War. Iran had tried to destroy oil tankers, occasionally being successful in it. So from May 12th to November 12th of 1987, the USS Jarrett took part in the operation. On September 21st, the Iranian mine layer Iran Ijar, I do apologize for my pronunciation of that, was spotted by 3 helicopters, one being from the USS Jarrett. She was spotted at a shutdown oil rig 120 miles off of the coast of Bahrain. At the time, President Ronald Reagan stated that the ship was a direct threat to the safety of U.S. warships and the other flag vessels, unquote. After the ship began to lay mines, the helicopters began to fire on the ship, killing 4 men. The USS Jarrett, along with the rest of MEF, the Middle East Task Force, sailed to the area where SEAL Team 2 was able to capture the ship along with 24 survivors, one of which would sadly die later. The USS Jarrett took place in the Gulf War, where she would arrive in the Persian Gulf on January 25th of 1991, where she was equipped with 2, that's spelled wrong, I do apologize, SH-60B Seahawk helicopters. She would be there from February 3rd to 11th, where she off the Iranian coast, acting as an anti-air ship, preventing any Iraqi jets from fleeing. She would then be equipped with 2 OH-58D Kiowa helicopters, along with 13 soldiers from the 17th Cavalry Regiment. On the night of February 16th, the Kiowas were sent to investigate an attack launched by the aircraft most people know as the Intruder. Before discovering that the attack failed to destroy the target, which was Iraqi HY-2G Silkworm missiles. I didn't write this down, however, the ship would then relay to the carrier which launched the intruders about the attack's failure, where she would then launch more intruders to attack the area again, where all but 1 Silkworm missiles would be destroyed, so one of her Kiowas would launch a Hellfire, destroying the final missile and completely destroying the site. On February 25th, the USS Jarrett was protecting the USS Missouri along with other ships, who was bombarding Iraqi positions, when two Silkworm missiles were launched at her. One of the Silkworm missiles malfunctioned and landed in the ocean. However, one of them continued toward the USS Missouri. As the USS Missouri launched her chaff, one of the a CWIS system from the Jarrett locked on to the chaff, firing a burst of rounds, 4 of which would hit the Missouri, who was about 3 miles away. All 4 of the 20mm rounds didn't do any major damage, and no injuries were caused, and the British ship, the HMS Gloucester, sorry for that pronunciation, you British freaks, was able to shoot down the missile with her own surface-to-air missiles. The Gulf War was the last major operation for the USS Jarrett. However, she would take place in other minor operations, such as the one on January 31st of 2000. The Alaska Airlines Flight 261 crashed off the east coast, that's west, off the coast of California. I don't know why I put East Coast there, please. I do apologize. The USS Jarrett took place in the rescue operation. However, all souls on board the flight would sadly pass away that day. From May 11th to October 19th of 2009, the Jarrett would be on a counter-narcotics deployment in the Pacific Ocean, gathering 9 tons of narcotics worth all about 266 million United States dollars. And finally, on April 21st, 2011, she was decommissioned and placed into the mothball fleet in Washington. She would stay there for the rest of her life before in 2015 being scrapped. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you would care to, please like and subscribe. I'm trying my best here. If you have any suggestions for my YouTube channel of what you'd like me to see or for me to improve, please leave a comment. I do hope you all have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow if you watch.